Hi, this is Francisco Bujan from vitalcoaching.com, and we are talking about dating and relationship success for women. The topic for this video is how to reconnect with your ex. The reason I'm recording this video is because I have been coaching lots of guys and lots of women on breakup issues. And I have a whole program on my site. One of them, for men is called How to Get Your Power Back After She Breaks Up. And another one for women, How to Get Your Power Back After He Breaks Up. So when I coach men or women on this topic, the question that I get very often is there any way I can get back with my ex? I really have nostalgia about what happened with him. I really want to reconnect with him. Is there any way we can get back together? And I want to give you a very straight answer to this question, because most people don't realize the real challenge of getting back together. What does it really mean? So the first thing I want to say is that getting back together does not work in 95% of the cases. Why? Because most of the times the causes or the reasons that it lead to your breakup are still there when you try to get back together. It's very simple. If, for instance, your ex-boyfriend, used to, for instance, drink too much, or he cheated on you, or maybe you have, he had a commitment issue. He didn't really want to go all the way to marriage, or he didn't want to have children, or maybe he didn't give you the attention, or maybe you got bored a little bit in the relationship. I mean, all these issues, when you try to get back together, that's what you're going to face first, if you didn't consciously, let's say, try to solve them. So the key to get back together is to have two persons who are really committed to make it work. And it takes a little bit of focus, a little bit of energy to, to consistently focus on getting back together and overcoming the challenge that you had in the past. So right now we are checking a little bit the situation where you are the one who initiated the breakup and you want your ex to still give you a chance. So the first thing that you have to check is really, is the reason that did lead to your breakup still there? I mean, for instance, when you decided to break up, what was the real cause of your breakup? Was it because he was not committed enough? Was it because he was giving too much attention to other women? Is it because he was, you felt jealous, or you felt demanding or needy and he was not responding to that, or he was showing lack of initiative, he was not romantic enough, or maybe it was your sex life, maybe there was a lack of excitement, anything. I mean, try to identify the exact deal breakers. Once you write this down, then what you have to do next is, are these deal breakers still there? Maybe you did break up for a year, 2 years, maybe a month, maybe a couple of weeks, whatever time was spent between between your breakup and now. Identify exactly what was the deal breaker. Really, what is the reason that it leads to your breakup? Once you have this reason clear, ask yourself, is this reason still there? Is this deal breaker still there? I mean, if you were getting back together with him right now, if he was still giving you a chance, and you were giving him a chance, and you were both totally committed, would this issue still be there? And the next question to ask yourself, do you have a solution or a strategy to deal with that specific issue? For instance, I mean, if you were dating somebody who, you think he doesn't deal with money very well, overspends, for instance, and you get back together, well, that's what you are going to face again in the relationship. What do you do once you face this challenge? Are you going to say, well, I realize that actually you are not the right person? Are you going to say, well, here is a solution, here is a strategy to deal with that? So if you have a solution and a strategy, yes, you can eventually get back together and overcome that. But you need two people who are committed to make it work, really. Two persons who are deciding together that we know what the challenge is, we know what it takes to make it work, and we are dedicated to focus on it for a period of 1 to 3 months to overcome this challenge. Okay? That's all I can say more or less within this 5 minutes video. What I want you to do is very simple. If you feel that you have a chance, if you feel that this deal breaker that you had there, you can identify it exactly and overcome it, then go for it. Give me a call or get in touch. Go visit my site, vitalcoaching.com, and get in touch. Another thing, if you are the one who broke up, you have to apologize to him and tell him clearly that it's not going to happen again. You know exactly why it happened, and you won't drive him through the same process again. Okay, that's all for now. Get in touch if you are in this situation, and take care for now. Bye bye.